Who's that?
Yes. Something's here. We're not alone.
Who there? Can I help you?
Doesn't she remind you of Goody Perkins?
Aye, the old lady. She seemed fine.
We should look in on her.
Reinforcements!
Trouble's about. Get the hell out of there!
Basta! A fishing boat, eh?
'Cause that's more plausible than a galleon.
adventure. Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes. Shall we? This looks like the captain's cabin, frozen in time.
The ship's captain was married to Goody Perkins.
That must be why her ghost lingers here. They must have had a house. Can't be far, if it still stands.
This requires a key.
The years seem to have spared this place. How strange.
What a name. I like it.
Unusual for a fishing boat. Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
Turn out and turn up.
Get the hell out of there!
Did we miss a few?
Да вообще пиздец, блядь. Не поймал свою селедку, и все, пизда, началось. Я выпад. Ай-яй, не стал. Ай! Спокойно! Чё, нет, блядь? Ну нихуя, ты реально разгневан, блядь. Ай, блин, снял. Да поделюсь я с тобой селедкой, ёпта, заебал, блин. Спутнич идет. Сука, не дает ударить, прикинь. Ёбаная селедка, блядь, бля, не достал. А, чуть-чуть. Да пошел ты нахуй, блядь, слышь. Махмед, блядь. Рахим! Мы так не договаривались, нахуй. О, достал, блядь. Это очень плохо. Рукопашечка пошла в дело, нахуй.
I have another insight.
Рахим! Не смей этого делать! Рахим! Блядь! Сука! Почти.
I summon you now.
А это что было-то, блядь? Я ничего не понял. Ты чё, тварь конченая, блядь? Да, иди, блядь.
Reveal yourself!
Что ты нахуй, блядь? На в пятку тебе, блядь.
Reinforcements!
Ты забыл. Постоянно буду держать. А? Как тебе пушечка, а? Нормально заходит, да? Нормально?
More fun.
Салам алейкум, брат, блядь. Блядь, который появился.
I think he likes us, mate.
Ай. Показывай, дружочек-то. Дружочек-то, блядь. Сюрпризом, блядь. Да, ну не надо, не надо, не надо, ну нахуй. Не надо. Уебан. Залетел. Хорошо, блядь. Ай. Залетел. Хорошо. Хорошо, бля. Пошел нахер, блядь. Еще где-то? Естественно, как без этого.
Away with you!
Элитный враг. Не надо было просто чуть-чуть управление вспомнить, и все. А дальше пойдет как по накатанной.
That boat reminds me of old Bareen. I went there once. Sat on the quay with my mum and my sister. I was eating cod and watching the boats.
My father took me fishing. I too would watch the great ships come and go. I'd get restless. He'd give me the squid he'd grilled for his hand lights. I miss him.
Здравствуйте. А! Да тебя хуй угодишь, блядь. Да это нахуй, я только стрим включил, нахуй. И все нахуй. Ну, тихо. Ну и надо не начинать, блядь. Я только в тусовку зашел. Ты че, блядь, начинаешь-то, блядь? Я же не начинал, хуй ты начинал. Что ты меня провоцируешь, блядь? Не надо, блядь, не надо. Да не надо. Хорошие люди, хуй ты доебался на них, блядь. Да.
A house by the sea.
Сволочь ебаный.
Hepzibah's house.
A lonely place for an old woman alone.
Я рукастый, да.
No, it's not here. Where did I put that stupid key?
Good day.
What? Oh. Who are you? I don't know you, do I?
Didn't we meet her ghost?
Good day, ma'am. Red McCraith. We spoke, of late. I'm the Banisher.
Why, yes, I do remember. You're the kind young man, the doctor. Or was it the rat catcher? What can I do for you?
Noticed anything strange lately?
Nothing stranger than usual.
Ну-ка, покажи.
How about lurkers? Shadowy figures, perhaps, seen from the corner of your eye. The feeling that someone was watching you.
No. Why?
Well, here's the thing. I believe you may be haunted by a ghost.
A ghost? Don't be silly. I have rats, maybe. I'm sure I've heard them scrabbling. But they're just rats.
Change the subject. See if it helps.
Шуми,
Did
разрешаю.
I hear you were looking for a lost key? Would you like me to help you look?
Why, thank you, young man. That would be just fine.
Have you any family, Goody Perkins? A sister, perhaps?
I don't have any relatives left.
Did you have a twin sister?
My memory, sir, is lately like empty pages in the book. But I would surely remember a sister.
Her memory is failing.
There's something you should know. In the wrecked hull of a sea vessel, I found your husband's log.
Husband? The very idea. I've known no husband. I'm sorry. The log cannot be right. It must belong to someone else. It must. Right? Yes, it must. I've known no husband, and I'll not hear otherwise.
Not so sure about that.
I'll bid you good day, ma'am.
You take care now, Richard.
Her memory seems muddled.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the price of getting old? Well, let's find out.
picking up something spectral nearby.
Dust. Undisturbed.
She mustn't come up here anymore. I want this for my mantle.
Our mantle. I'd like that. The boat, not so much. Nothing interesting here.
I'll use a sextant, but I'd prefer a well-drawn map.
It's really not that complicated.
Map. Every time.
I feel an echo.
Whale. I saw another like it on the ship.
We should check out the echo before we give her back the key.
Is all well? I heard a noise.
Worry not, madam. Not about the furniture, leastways.
That witch put a curse upon my poor husband's boat. He lies dead in the briny deep, and she walks free. I'll not bear it, and nor should you.
Your distress moves me, Mrs. Perkins. I'm very sorry for your loss. And I swear upon my honor as a servant of God, I shall not turn from the truth. You may trust me to deal with Deborah in the appropriate way. Attending that, please put the sickle down, for I fear you'll do one of us an injury.
Goody Perkins was very angry.
And she hated Deborah. Give her back the key and let's get out of here.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Goody Perkins, here's the key.
Key? What key?
The key you were looking for. That key. The key.
I don't know anything about a key. I don't want it. You keep it.
You had a husband. Have you forgotten?
Stop saying that. I've never married.
When he died, you blamed Deborah. One of the widows from your husband's crew wrote to you. What happened?
I know no Deborah. I have no husband. I know no Deborah, and you, sir, are bothering me. Please, leave.
We'll get no more from Goody Perkins. Maybe someone at the Harrows will know something.
Look, there. I do believe that's our ghost.
She's leading us somewhere. Let's follow her track.
I don't like ghosts that run away.
Come on then, keep up.
Ugh. I admit I'm surprised. Sweet old harmless Goody Perkins was an absolute hellion.
People change over time. But since her husband died at sea, why blame Deborah for it?
Perhaps she believed Deborah a witch and genuinely feared her.
Let's ask her ghost.
Back here again.
Maybe we missed something the first time.
Away with you!
Don't let it crush you. Think you could take on a ghost? Shouldn't stay in there. Run, Red!
Try this on for size.
Try to find a way across.
I'm on it. How does an old ship magically become newer?
You bastard!
А, Банишера надо бить, да? Чё почем?
The spot has to be close.
Что-то все, ты потух, нахуй, я не слышу. Говорил, потух. Пятерочка выручает. Пятерочка выручает. Хуеты.
The spot can't be far.
Ты, блядь, конечно, обжора, блядь. Жора, блядь. А. Он ролик скидывал, тогда я думаю, как он, блядь, его увидел, блядь, мимо прошел, потом резко развернулся на него, блядь. Ладно, игра говна, блядь.
Gone again.
Wait, she led us here. She must have had a reason.
Говоря,
I sense a fragment of the past.
Gavamaka Sanalis.
нету. Что я делал, проебал. Сука.
Show your shape in flesh. Toki me indrasta, skal numphalis.
mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness. For I have done this evil in thy sight. Hang me up before the Lord against the sun, that his fierce anger be turned away. Deliver me from my blood guilt. Purge me, and I shall be clean.
Я не делюсь, да.
Tell me you understand what is going on.
I would, but I don't. She killed herself out of guilt. But guilt about what? The spot can't be far.
Да где что, блядь?
There she is.
I pray she stays there. No more running.
What strangeness is this? Can you really be Goody Perkins?
I can be Hepzibah Perkins, and I am. I know Mr. McRaith, but I don't know you.
I'm Antea Duarte.
I need your help. I do not wish to ask for it, but I must. I have prayed for help, but God has not sent his answer, because I do not deserve an answer. Unless the answer is you. Then God mocks me. But at least he answers.
Why are you here? What draws you to this ship?
It all began and ended here. I have been punished for my sins. But God has given me the chance to right my wrongs. I must take it. I must warn me, her, of the danger. The gates of heaven are closed to me, and the Lord is deaf to my complaint. I've committed the greatest of all sins. I denied the life he gave me. Damnation eternal awaits us both. I must save her from herself.
This is... How can you be alive and dead at the same time?
This is the Lord's punishment. This is his will. I remember the bone-chilling cold as I wandered in the endless darkness. Then, suddenly, his warm and dazzling light enveloped me and brought me back. Here, to where I'd lost my life. This is my penance. Damned to watch, helpless, as I sin against him. Again, and again, and again. But then, I thought perhaps not. Perhaps this is my chance for redemption. For absolution. For salvation.
Life can take you to the darkest places. I know this. I know how tempting a permanent solution to a temporary problem can seem. Yet some consider it the worst of sins. What brought you to it?
God knows. And I would prefer to keep it between he and I.
If you want us to help, we'll need to know.
I just need you to get away from her.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you ask her the question, it's one more chance for her to remember.
Не вздумай, да.
Your living self seems to have lost her memory. Any idea how?
She has lost her memory because she is haunted. Perhaps this is why God has sent me.
You remember, and she forgets. What happens if it starts to come back to her?
Then she will remember, and I will forget.
This is genuinely fascinating.
If she remembers, I have failed. I am the keeper of her memories, her pain, her faults and her guilt. I protect her from the past to safeguard her future.
You don't protect her, though. You're killing her.
Then she dies without adding to her sins, and I am no longer needed.
We must go now.
Please, save her.
What now?
We go back to the old lady's house and check in on her.
This case is beyond me. What about you?
Charles once told me about a time-traveling ghost. I didn't believe him. Kronos, god of time. This has something to do with the ship.
Well, obviously. Exactly what I was thinking.
Time and the void have a special relationship. Maybe it's that.
Makes sense. Ceridian's perception of past, present, and future seemed flexible.
Ceridians had a long life of void walking. Maybe it rubbed off. Maybe Goody Perkins stood too close to the void. I don't think she's home.
Ya basta. We island kiss for you.
О, Саня Русакин, ты его знаешь, наверное? Тут сколько, блядь, Тагилец проработал.
Goody Perkins!
Блядь, все у него
Look,
проблемы.
the rock.
Какие
There's an
нахуй
echo
зарплаты,
here.
хуй знает, блядь, по 15 тысяч. Блядь, я пропал, нахуй, не слышу. Оля. Пиздец, парень пропал, блядь.
A vivid memory from the dead is somewhere near.
Come on! Won't someone do something? right, I'll start then. Cowards you all.
Реально бабло просто, бля.
We welcomed you, and this is how you reward us. Confess now, woman. Confess the names of your accomplice witches, or be sent back to the rotten hell you worship.
Короче, у него все хуёво.
Damn it.
Wish we hadn't seen that.
But we have seen it. Now we know.
Ну это же нижний такие.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Этот нахуй можно в последнее время ничего не писать, заебался писать. Да какая-то, блядь. Блять. Ну, говнище спустился, что надо, блядь.
How bad is it?
She remembers, and soon shall I die.
You took part in the torture and murder of Deborah Comenius. You killed her.
I could not bear the grief of my husband's loss. It turned to anger. I sought a culprit. My rage was blind. I knew Deborah guilty, because I needed her to be guilty. I was not alone in it. I share the blame, but the guilt is all my own.
This mistake, how do we stop you, her, from making it?
Talk to her. She remembers. The curse will be repeated. Her memory returns and she remembers the stone. She remembers the day she killed. The day she killed Deborah. The memory of that sin, of her blood guilt, will drive her to another sin yet worse. I must be stopped.
We must go now.
Please, don't let her do it.
Сообщение отправь ему на.
Save me from the sin I'll soon commit.
Плохо отправляй тоже. Ты просто возьми трубку, скажи, у меня фильтр стоит, нахуй трубку брось. Пускай думает, что, блядь.
Mrs. Perkins, are you all right?
I have a weight upon me. The stone. The stone. May God forgive me. What have I done? I remember now. I remember everything.
Aye, and I can tell you're upset. It's a lot to take in. Unfortunately, there's more. There's a lot more. The ghost that haunts you
Сука, по
Is
бочкам,
you.
блядь. Как
It's
основное
hoping
задание,
to
блядь.
stop you doing something that you'll regret.
My ghost! Is this why sadness hangs heavy on my poor heart? Is this how I
Блядь,
feel
какое
my
основное
guilt?
задание, блядь, ебаный рот.
Life is a gift to be cherished. Sadness fades, joy returns. You can't throw it away.
I know. But what if that's what I deserve? You're a good soul, sir, and a man of action. Help me. Spare me my misery. I beg you, end it. End it now.
She takes you for a murderer. The sin is hers. Don't take it for your own.
I feel your pain, but it's not for me to end it. Mrs. Perkins, it's time.
You heard. Show yourself.
Пришло время. Погнали.
Hepzibah Perkins, as you live and breathe, I know your past, and your future too. I've heard your request.
I see no other way.
There is always another way. But if this will prevent your damnation, I'm happy to serve.
Thank you.
Погнали, изгнание.
You seem a nice young man. I know how much this cost you. I sail towards my end. Land ho, and God bless you, Red McRae. You heard my complaint. Thank you.
Сегодня, кстати, этот фильм посмотрел, блядь. Дэдпул Росомаха, блядь. Слышал? Ты не смотрел? По Марвелу не очень.
That was something.
It won't be the last weird case you have. Trust me. I can't, Rory. I can't help you.
До сотого? Сотого нету, что ли? Кстати, видел этот трэш, бля, который в ДВД вышел, блядь, 2/8, блядь. Это пиздец, бля. Карты там больше стали, блядь, пиздец там, играть невозможно, лагов, блядь, дохуище, блядь. Только 100 тысяч с лишним человек, блядь. От мана просто бегу, блядь, вчера, нахуй.
Much better.
Я этот, блядь, стрим запускал. От мана бегу, короче. Палетку скидываю, нахуй. Палетка, короче, скидывается, нахуй, меня обратно назад, нахуй, перед палеткой, нахуй, телепортирует, нахуй, меня ман не убавит. Я говорю, все, спасибо, я наигрался.
Thank you. More corrupted ivy waiting to be plucked out. Doing that.
He likes us much.
А, ты чё, блядь? А что, ёбнулись, блядь? Ладно, все,